Hey you guys, it's Britt. Today I'm here to put some makeup on and share some thoughts regarding family vlog channels, why I don't watch them, and why I have a lot of questions surrounding their content and everything to do with what they're doing on YouTube. I also wanted to make a quick announcement. I did test my capability to go live and I am now able to go live, which is super exciting. So I am planning on giving you guys probably like a 24-hour heads up notice. I hope that maybe over the weekend I can pick a time to sit down and go live and test stuff and hopefully talk to some of you guys. So that will be a post. I will also announce it on my Instagram, so go follow me on Instagram as well. The information is always in my description box. So for now, if you are interested in hearing my thoughts regarding family vlog channels, please keep watching. Hey guys, I'm using my NYX Glitter Primer, just a little bit. This stuff is great, but it's very easy to use too much. I think I said that in the last video that I posted, but just to say it again here. I've seen some negative reviews on this stuff, and I think it's because people go in like it's a normal eyeshadow primer and they end up using too much. Let's use ColourPop Deep Dive today. It's a really nice bronze super shock shadow. I don't use my ColourPop shadows enough. I have quite a few and I feel like I don't use them enough. No reason why. So I posted a video last night about just discussing for a few minutes the Dad Challenge podcast and how I think that it's very important that creators continue to talk about the Stauffers. And I posted it late at night. I really didn't think it would get that many views. And that's another example of a video that really blew up considering the time of night that I posted it. Or you know how late in the day. I think I posted it around 10 o'clock at night and it got very good views. YouTube is so weird. You know, I'm trying to figure it out for myself too. You know, I really wanted to get that message out there. I was gonna post it today, but I decided to post it last night because I just really wanted to get it out there and speak on that topic because I know that he's gotten a fair amount of kickback when it comes to continuing to talk about the Stauffers, but I think that it's vital that anyone with a platform continue to talk about them. So today I want to talk a little bit about family vlog channels. I've talked a fair amount about family vloggers on my channel before. I guess I wanted to share a little bit more of kind of my thoughts as someone who doesn't watch these people. I think family vlog channels can pose a lot of dangers to the kids of the family because let's be honest, nobody's watching the family vlog channels for the adults. And I just don't understand. I guess maybe it's because I don't have kids or whatever you want to say. Do y'all hear Axel? He's so rude. It might be because I don't have kids and maybe I look at it in a different way, but I guess the number one question that comes to my mind is like, who is watching this content? Is it other moms? Is it other kids? Like, I know people always say with like the Ace family specifically, don't talk about the Ace family or their 12-year-old fans will come for you. And I guess I can see part of that, but like, how are they racking up so many millions of views? I feel like having kids on YouTube is such a gold mine in some people's minds. you know, for me, I would want nothing to do with exploiting my family on the internet. I'm only one of millions of different people. And I think that I don't think all family vlog channels are bad. But when you think about the ones that are the most popular, I guess, that's where I get a really bad taste in my mouth. And I think that you can have channels sharing clips of your family or whatever, but the ones who are just consistently pumping out content, every intimate detail of their life for the whole world to watch, is puzzling to me. I just don't look at a lot of these channels and find any level of entertainment to them. Like, no offense, but I just don't care to watch your kids go to the park or watch your daughter go to swim lessons. Like, that kind of content is not entertaining to me, and I just don't understand who is consistently watching these channels. And I've said this before, I will put it into context of, you know, what it was like when I was younger. I wasn't a popular kid in school. I didn't have a ton of friends. That's not to pity me or anything like that. That's just giving you guys the facts. But I could not imagine going to school and having my classmates see me like shopping for a bra, or, you know, any of these, like the conversations about the birds and the bees, or, you know, I think about like 8 Passengers. Like, I would be mortified to go to school on Monday knowing that there's people in my school that have seen all of these little details of my life. So I don't know. And I know that some people are very entertained by this kind of content, but I think that it does pose maybe not the best outcome for the kids in this situation. And what are these channels going to do when their kids go to college? Is that when the channel dies? Or do they send the kid to college with a camera and just keep it going? Is it like a vicious cycle? And I don't know, you guys can tell me, but, and obviously, again, I will say it again, I've never had a kid, but I can almost guarantee you that I would not want my labor and delivery filmed to be put on YouTube. Now, if you're filming it just for your own memories, that's one thing, but who wants that to be filmed to be put onto the internet? I guess when you get to a certain point and your views are skyrocketing, you kind of maybe put that aside, but I don't know. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. Like, I don't even know if I'd want the camera in my face, let alone know that it was going to be put onto the internet where it can never be erased. And I would love to know what happens with these family vlog channels, especially the ones that do like daily uploads or filming every other day or close to it. What happens when the kids don't want to be filmed that day? Like, what really happens? I don't even know that I really want to know what really happens, because it might in fact be very sad. But what actually happens? Do they tell the kids, no, we have to film for YouTube, our subscribers are expecting a video? Like, do you explain that to like a 2-year-old who is just having a temper tantrum? Like, what really goes on? But I just think it's, you know, one of the other things that I think about a lot is, okay, so these families are making millions or hundreds of thousands or whatever they're making from their kids. how are the kids guaranteed to have access to that money when they are old enough? Because when you have someone like Micah Stauffer and, you know, that whole shit show, buying Range Rovers and Cartier bracelets and all of this kind of materialistic stuff, it doesn't seem like there's really a guarantee that the kids will have access to that money when they get older. And the really crazy thing is that with the Stauffers, they made all of that money because of Huxley, who isn't even in the house anymore, isn't part of their family anymore. So they're over there living large, and he is not even in the house anymore. Because if you look at the numbers, it's very clear to see nobody really cared about what they were doing before the whole China adoption topic started being integrated into their videos. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I think YouTube has some work to do when it comes to making sure that kids are protected. If they are going to be part of family channels, I think that not only does there need to be protection against them being overworked or whatever, but there should also be something put in place where part of their AdSense revenue should, in my opinion, go into some sort of trust fund or some sort of account where the parents don't have access to it. It doesn't have to be all of the AdSense, a reasonable percentage, so that when those kids turn 18 or 21, they can pull out that money and actually have access to what they helped build. Because even, you know, look at the Ace family. They're definitely living large. And their kids are so young. Who's to say YouTube doesn't, you know, go away, or people just lose interest because of the Ace family being weird and creepy and entitled and egotistical and all of these things. People stop watching. They've built this compound and been dressed in Gucci this and Chanel that for the past 2 years. All the money's gone. What do the kids do? Nobody would care about these family channels if it was not for the kids. And I'm not even talking about the channels that are just like vlog channels where, say, the adults are doing most of the content and maybe their kids pop up once in a while. A good example of that would be Colleen Ballinger. She, you know, she got into some hot water a while ago, but just using her as an example, her vlog channel is not a family channel. She shows her son in some of the videos, but it's not focused on just exploiting every detail of the kid's life. Total side note, I went to Bath & Body Works this morning because their candles are $11.95, so instead of ordering it online, I just decided to go over there. So I think I'm going to post this video the same day that I am filming it. Today is Thursday. So if you guys are in the market for some candles, you can save some money. I don't know if it's today only. I didn't pay attention. I just wanted to go get some before they were all picked over. And I did end up getting some of the fall candles just to put on backup. But I really can't start burning fall candles until October. I said in that other video that I did the other day, you know, I'm someone who holds on to summer until I can't anymore. So I'm not one of those people who's getting pumpkin spice lattes in September. But it's funny because I am someone who will burn like spring candles in March. I feel like winter is just, oh, what a fucking drag. I do think that I have a mild form of seasonal depression. It's not a really bad case of it, but the way that I feel in the winter versus the way I feel in the summer is just night and day sometimes. So I meant to tell you guys about this. I ordered this Innisfree My Lip Balm in Sweet Orange Tea. I was under the impression it was just going to be like a coral tinted lip balm. But the problem is that it's one of those that sort of changes to this shade of pink once it's been on your lips for a while. I fucking hate products like that. So despite it having a good flavor and a nice formula, I hate that it tints my lips afterwards. Okay, for highlight, let's use some Bobbi Brown Afternoon Glow. I bought this and really haven't touched it very much. This is sort of a more metallic highlight than what I would typically wear. But I own it and I don't want to waste it. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to use the Tower 28 lip gloss in Magic. This is just a clear gloss with gold shimmer. Oh my God. It's so pretty. I'm going to take a little Pat McGrath Gold Astral lip balm. So yeah, this is the end of the video. To finish out my thoughts, if you guys watch family vlog channels and you love watching their content and you get a kick out of it, by all means, you know, do your thing. I'm not the gatekeeper on who should watch what, but I will say that I think in order to make a point, people need to stop engaging and stop watching these channels if they have issues with, you know, how the kids are possibly treated, the financial aspect of it, you know, building up the parents to live this lavish lifestyle and then not knowing how the money is being managed for down the road when these toddlers are ready to go to college. I just have a lot of questions, and I also am not entertained by the content. So anyway, yeah, I don't think family channels are necessarily going to go anywhere, but I do think that we are going to possibly see some changes after the Micah and James situation. 8 Passengers has gotten a ton of, you know, criticism on YouTube. So I do think that eventually YouTube is going to have to look at these family channels and kind of dissect what's really going on and what's in the best interest of the kids. So anyway, those are my final thoughts. If you like this video, please leave me a like in the comments. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.